we're back. Another recipe that's a spin off the muffins we made the other day. Today we're going to be taking the rest of that pumpkin that we had, the Libbys Pumpkin, and we're going to be making loaves today. And I have these mini loaf pans right here, so all we're going to do is mix up a little different twist on the recipe, put them together, and make some mini protein loaves. So it's a great alternative, good recipe, and a great outcome. So let's get right to it. Today we're not going to be using the cinnamon swirl. We're going to be going back to one of my other favorites, which is the peanut butter marshmallow. We're going to be making peanut butter marshmallow protein loaves with the added pumpkin. So again, our dry ingredients we'll start off with are 90 grams of the extra fluffy complete pancake mix. Any complete mix will work, which is an add water only. So that's about a little bit over 2/3 of a cup of the flour there, or the pancake mix. 1 serving of the sugar-free, fat-free Jello pudding mix. Again, this helps with the moisture and final texture of the product. I want to add a little bit more PB flavoring, so I'm going to have 10 grams of PB2 added. Teaspoon of baking powder. About 3 to 6 grams of Splenda as a sweetener. And then 1 scoop of the peanut butter marshmallow whey, which is all my dry ingredients. Wet ingredients, we're going to use 1 whole egg, as so. And you can use egg whites, but the egg white that I did use, I have right here, which is to a stiffened peak, which I'll fold in at the end. And again, that's about 3 to 5 minutes, an egg white on its own, and just keep folding it around, keep hitting it with your hand mixer, and you'll be good to go. 50 grams of the fat-free Greek yogurt, and I have 75 grams of the Libbys Pumpkin left. So I'm just going to take my spatula and drag the rest of that stuff in there. I already have it measured out, weighed out, so put that in there as so. And now that that's in there, again, we'll just take our hand mixer, and on a low power, we're just going to slowly mix this in. And this won't take more than about a minute or so. It's going to be very, very thick, very clumpy, but that's to be given because we have not used our stiffened egg white, which we are going to fold in. Just going to blend this up real quick. Now, and as you can see, it's beyond a cake batter consistency. It's very thick, it's barely moving. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take our egg white, take our spatula, and you're just going to take the complete egg white, drop it in there, as so. And the folding step may take a minute or two, but it's worth it for the final product and how much better it's going to rise and hold the consistency. So again, you just take it from the outside and you fold it in. Come from underneath and fold it in. And I'm going to fold this, and then I'm going to come back, and then we're going to fill the containers and put it in the oven. Now that we finished the folding process, I have the oven preheated to 350 degrees. These should take about 18 to 20 minutes to bake, a little bit longer than a muffin, because a loaf is a little bit wider and longer, so it will take a little bit longer for the finished product. I'm going to take what we have, our batter here, and a spoon, and I took cooking spray and coated all the pans, and I'm just slowly going to fill each little pan with a good big heaping tablespoon or so, and I'm going to even it out before we put it in the oven. Fill them up about 1/3 of the way with the batter. You don't want to fill them up too high, or else it may rise over the top, which will be a disaster when you're baking. So now I'm just going to take these, place them in the oven for about 18 to 20 minutes, and I'll pull them out and show you the final. Timer just went off, and the loaves are out. Now, as you can see, they're a little golden brown on top, maybe a minute too done, but taking our toothpick, checking it twice, nothing's held on it, nothing's coming out, so we know that this is the final product. So as you can see here, without me breaking these in half, our our loaves, sorry, I'm thinking back to our previous video, are complete. And you should be able to just kind of toss these over, and they should just pop right out, as you can see. So the great thing about this recipe is, for all 6 of these loaves, it comes out to 55 grams of protein, it comes out to 10 grams of fat, because I added the whole egg and I think 85 grams of carbs. So it's a little bit under or around 600 calories. So you're looking right about 100 calories per little loaf that you see here. If any of you guys out there like myself are, you know, bulk bakers, bulk cookers, you know, you cook all your food on a Sunday or whatever, this is great for a little snack, you know, if you want to take in the office or at work, just something to nibble on. So you can see we do have our final product there, our 6 loaves. So guys, all your directions, recipe, and macros are in the comment box below. If you would like any specific recipe that I would want to duplicate in the future, leave me a comment. Any other things about the videos, leave me a comment. Please subscribe, like the video, B. Kupneski, and also B. Kupneski on Instagram. Hope you guys follow along. Thanks again.